Yes, that's the name of this place. It is like 92 degrees, very hot and muggy down here. This was a nice escape to get away from the house for a little bit. So many jokes could be made about this place, but I will leave it alone. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. I am Lucille. I travel the United States in my 24-foot Class C motorhome alone and currently working on doing it full time. I love looking for great hiking and spending time with my friends and looking for places to explore. And most of all, I like to appreciate nature. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and welcome to the channel. Okay, guys, so it's the next week. It is the Tuesday after the 4th of July. And sorry if there's a bunch of external noise. Right down here on the corner, the city is working on the water system. It is 8:30 in the morning. It's already hot. The sealant on the roof done. And now I'm going to be going through and fixing some seals here around the RV. But tomorrow, we are going for a ride. God willing, hopefully everything goes okay, but I'm going to take you to a new spot that I heard of here in Arizona to go check out. I'm trying to get my glove on, but my sweat is keeping me from getting it on. Let me get to fixing these seals, and then we'll chat some more. There's this stuff called RV Armor, and basically it's this company that comes to you and they seal your roof with a lifetime warranty job. I don't know how else to put it, but it's basically a permanent coating that goes on your roof. But it costs they quoted me $4,300 because of the length. They charge by the length. But I'm thinking, how nice would that be to not have to worry about sealing my roof anymore? As it is, I get up. Lately, it's been like once a year that I get up there to check it, and it really needed it. The only problem is I probably shouldn't have waited until it was this warm because the sealant is very runny. So you want it to be kind of a little thicker so it can settle nicely into the cracks and things that you're trying to fill in. I really don't think this is the right sealant for what's going on here with the generator. I think I need like regular caulking here. I'm not sure. I'm going to go around, do all the, like the rear light, around the rear lights and around the tops of the windows, and hope that when these monsoon rains hit that I don't get any leaks. But yeah, as far as that permanent roof sealant, I think I'm going to save up for that. And it's a lifetime guarantee. And they come to you. So anytime, anywhere nationwide that you have a problem, they will come to you. I've already talked to people who have had it done and they seem to be really happy with it. They said some of them it's been 4 or 5 years, no problems with leaks, no having to get on the roof and reseal anymore. So I'm going to consider it. It's a lot of money, but I think that's worth getting on the roof. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this work and then go back inside because it is getting toasty. See you later. So I decided to stop. I don't think I have the right sealant. I'm going to have to do some more research to figure out what you're supposed to use around all these parts. The sealant I have is clear, and it looks like what they have around here was white. All along here, all this should be resealed at least once a year. Well, y'all, welcome to Wet Beaver Creek. Yes, that's the name of this place. There is nobody here right now. It is like 92 degrees, very hot and muggy down here. But I'll tell you what, this was a nice escape to get away from the house for a little bit. So this place is about an hour away from my house. And I guess this place used to be a small campground, and now it's just for day use only. But look at this little watering hole. It is $14 to park for the day. I haven't parked yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay too long. Isn't this beautiful? I can't believe there's nobody here. Granted, they just did open at 9 o'clock. They open, mosquito. The park opens from 9 to 5. And it is a Wednesday, and I wanted to come on a Wednesday because I can imagine on holidays and the weekends, this place gets busy. But look at this. How neat is this stump right in the middle of the creek? Look at all those rocks that have lodged in there, all those boulders. Woo! It is hot though. That looks like a really good swimming hole. It's just deep enough to sit in. So just up the road from here is the trailhead for the Bell Mountain Trail. And that is about a 6-mile round trip hike that takes you to the crack. And that's what it's called, the crack at Wet Beaver Creek. Crazy, huh? I'm definitely not going to do that today. I will come back. If I do it in the summertime, I would plan to be at the trailhead at like 6 in the morning because the temperatures out here will heat up quickly in the summertime. And even if you start at 6 in the morning, you figure the crack is 3.5 miles in, and you're going to spend some time there, go swimming. It's really known for its high red rocks, and people take deep dives off of the rocks to land in the deep water there. So I imagine you'd want to spend some time enjoying the water, but by then it'll be noontime. So to hike 3.5 miles back in the summertime, yeah, you better come with plenty of water and good hiking shoes. The trail, what I understand, is super easy, pretty flat all the way there. It is a dirt trail. How did I not know about this place before? I bet this past weekend for the 4th of July was busy. It's very rocky here, so you have to be careful. Just want to check and see if anybody's at my car. No, I don't see anybody. They do have a camp host, but they said they were off duty. So, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay. But is this not a beautiful location? If you come down here, keep a lookout for snakes as well. There's a really good swimming hole here. That looks like it's at least 4 feet deep. So I was wanting to get this off my mind. I love all my subscribers so much, and I appreciate you all. Without you, I couldn't have this channel and the feedback that I get from you guys. And I know a lot of you have been saying that I need to be patient for things to come to fruition and to happen the way they're supposed to. Obviously, that's not my best quality, being patient. And I wanted to say this. It's not so much that I am impatient. For those of you who have been watching, you know my story and why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. But for those of you who are new, I was in the military and I retired from the military. And while I was serving, I missed out on a lot of time with my family. I was gone a lot. Deployment after deployment. I missed out on time with my father, my siblings, my nieces. And, I'm not looking for any praise here by any means. And I know I'm not the only one who's ever lost family. I know we all have lost loved ones. But one thing they all told me over and over and over again, my older siblings, was that I needed to live my life. I needed to do what I want to do because we're only here for a little while. Now, I had an older sister and two older brothers, and none of them lived past 57. Which brings me to why I always have itchy feet and want to be out here exploring and seeing things and living life. I feel like I'm living life for them as well. Like I'm letting them see the world through my eyes. So for those of you who continue to tell me to be patient, trust me, I'm trying. And I don't take that in a bad way. I just don't want to miss out on living and life and seeing places. So many beautiful places to see, like this one. I will definitely be back to come and sit in the water and spend the day here and maybe bring a picnic. I really didn't today. I brought an apple and a tuna pack. That's about it. But I had never been here before. It's literally an hour away from home. So if you're going north on this Highway 17, like you're going to Sedona, you get off on the Sedona exit, and instead of turning left to go to Sedona, you make a right on Forest Road 618, I believe. And you go down about 2 miles, and you're here. Very easy drive. Look at this bird. I'm gonna stick my feet in the water real quick just to see what the temperature of the water is. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if anybody's ticketing me. I've only been here like 10-15 minutes. All right, let's feel this water. Ooh, it feels good. It's not very cold at all. It's so nice. Anyways, guys, I am not going to stay here long because I don't want to pay the $14 for the day use area. I don't think I'm going to be here that long. It's hot. I didn't really come prepared to go swimming. Now that I know what's here, I will definitely come prepared next time. And I see people starting to arrive. So I'm going to keep the parking spaces open for the people that are planning to spend the day here. Nature is amazing. So yeah, this is Wet Beaver Creek right here in Rimrock, Arizona. So many jokes could be made about this place, but I will leave it alone. As you can see, they have picnic tables and barbecue pits, which weren't allowed obviously at this time because there were too many fires going on. And they also had vault toilets and dumpsters. And on the website, it said that there was no water at this day use area to bring plenty of what you need, but I saw their water hose there and spigot, so that could be new. Okay, y'all, it's just way too hot to be hanging out here unless you are sitting in the water. There's just no way. It is 93 degrees now, very humid. There's a drone flying over my car and looking in my window at me right now. Anyway, so I will be back. This is a great spot. I almost feel like you definitely have to come during the week because the weekends here, I can imagine, are crazy. Before I leave, I'm going to drive a little bit further down the road. I was just talking to another local lady here, and she said there's amazing pools down the road. You just have to hike down to them. I'm just going to see what the road's like, just so I know for future reference. Let's go check it out. So this is future editing me. I just wanted to say that I did go further down the road and I didn't find any more turnouts for more pools or anything like that. But I did find some great 14-day stay limit boondocking spots for later in the future. So either way, it was a great day. I was able to find some great camping spots and another perfect swimming hole. So good stuff. Right down the road on my way back home is a casino. It is almost 11 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. Is it too early to go to a casino? I mean, I figure since I'm over here and it's on my way home, I might as well stop and try my luck, right? Anyway, y'all, thank you for coming along. Thank you for all of your nice comments and all of your advice. I truly do take it to heart, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great week, and we will see you next time.